Sup everybody, today I'm not going to be playing Tekken. I'm actually going to be playing Final Fantasy 14. So yeah, but with that I'm just going to continue with the actual storyline. Last time we stopped at the part that was called... I forget the name, but actually no, I don't even remember the name. But the next quest was Unclouded, and we needed to speak with Ophelia. And that's where we're gonna actually begin today. I'm just gonna pick up the quest and just keep going there. For anybody that was interested in Tekken, I'll probably play on stream Tekken tomorrow. So just be sure to keep an eye out, because tomorrow I'll definitely be playing some Tekken. Today, I mean, I had to stay until work until later than usual, and because of that, I don't want to stress myself out with Tekken. Especially since last tournament I lost, I got 13. I thought I was gonna do much better and at least be in the top 8. So yeah, but yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be playing some Tekken if you're interested. If you're watching this on YouTube, then this doesn't make any sense to you because you're just watching it on YouTube. But yeah, if you are, just keep an eye out because I'll be finishing up the Heaven's Ward storyline. I'm just gonna go through all of it. ARR, like the Realm Reborn, and then Heaven's Ward. So just keep an eye out. I'll keep posting for anytime I can. The reason I haven't been playing a lot of Final Fantasy is because I've been playing more Tekken, and it's fine. I'll probably continue to do that. I'll probably continue to play more Tekken than Final Fantasy. But I've been leveling up a rogue off stream. So off stream I've been leveling up a secondary, which is probably gonna be my main class, ninja. Not sure because I think I'll still need a tank. I'll probably continue to be a tank just because there's a lack of tanks. So I'll probably just keep being a warrior for now. Leveling this up, but I've been leveling up a secondary, so not a secondary character, just a secondary class with this character. So yeah, I'll be starting soon.
Change.
So yeah, we are back here. Oh, that was a weird translation. I am sorry for that. Trying to tweet out. Now it tweeted. Turns it. Alright, so like I said, today I'm just gonna pick up the part I was actually playing, which is gonna be Unclouded, and I'll be speaking with Philia. Hopefully there's voice acting. If there's no voice acting, I'll probably talk. I don't know. Depends on how long the dialogue is, but you know, if it's not too long, I'll definitely do it. So let's see this.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it. Excellent. I shall summon the others at once. Iceheart used her own...
Master Louisoix's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogglmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
Alright, so yeah, just in case, last time we fought against Shiva. So she was a lady that became a primal, so that's what they're talking here, like, what the heck? Like, how did they do that, you know? So trying to figure it out.
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not, but full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before. Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Yep.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
What?
About Iceheart's final words to you.
What about it?
Feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well. If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did... Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
Really don't know what to pick here because I usually keep items for secondaries, but I don't know what I'm gonna run after this. Answer Bard. Your Wise Mage. Yeah, I guess I'll pick this one. 'Cause if I ever run into something, I'll probably do a Summoner. Well, I'm probably not gonna do it, but you know. Alright, so let's see what they give us. This color, Rogue Ninja. Oh, that would be nice for my. Yeah, I don't care about shield, but this is gonna be nice because I'm gonna be leveling up a rogue. Well, I'm leveling up right now a rogue, so. I mean to score the Annals for Knowledge of Midgard Zorn. Given his great age, they say he appears in more than a few. Do you hear that? The commotion outside? Would you see if our art is amiss? Right. See what's going on over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, I'm sorry for that breathing into this thingy. Alright, let's see what he says. Please be voice acted. Damn it. Superia, it's well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Rowley has escaped. It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She had been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial. But apparently, the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. It's explained she received inside help. Oh, actually, you know what, guys? I forgot to turn off something. Citizens report seeing Rolia quitting the city via the Gate of Nald, with a bloody spear in her hand. She makes for Castrum Meridium. I am certain of it. I'm sorry, I'm actually like just doing like 3 things at the same time. I know, shouldn't be doing that, but I forgot to turn off the timer for the chat. Alright, now it's good. With her fate in Ursa as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilper and the First are hot upon Rolia's heels. I don't know how to say that name. Rolls? Whatever. Pray make haste to can Bluefog and join the hunt. So we're going hunting. Not actual hunting, but you know, people hunting. Let's just go to Northern Thorland. Wait, why did you do that? I just want to do a map. Right here. is it going to come with? Oh, okay. Alrighty. So that's it. Actually, give me a 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. So yeah, I was just like hearing like somebody else talking. I was like, what is going on? And the reason is my brother is actually streaming, so that is like the second person I hear talking in the apartment. I thought I was actually starting to go crazy or something like that, but no, that's not the case. Not crazy, which is good. My thanks for coming, Sion. I have spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Rolian walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Roban's decision to keep the matter secret for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the grandson made any attempt to detain her. And so here we are. Aurelia must not be allowed to reach Castrum Meridianum. So we have to stop her. Apparently she's a really good warrior. So let's see how actual good a warrior she is. We have to end up fighting her. Alright, so now go to processing plant. Where am I? I'm just gonna teleport. I'm just gonna be lazy. Laziness. Why not? Actually realized that I might need to like start looking into my inventory. It's starting to get full. So I might need to like just go in and just clear everything out of that, so it should be around. Should be around here. Over right here. Okay, so this is alright, let me just get my keyboard out of its place. Cause this is battle time. Battle time. Let's see how good she is. I keep saying she's good, but I don't know. Don't know how difficult this will be. This wretch was with Rolia. He threw himself at us so that his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he stared screaming. No loyalty even to her own. That goddamn harpy. He spits. With me, sire, we almost have her. We're gonna like follow her or something. Not in that. Wait, what? Just kill people. No, sometimes the effects get like really crazy. I guess you like doing a lot of damage to the big guy. Oh. I just noticed that. I thought that was one of ours. Back to this later. This is not just later, but it's probably answers later, because what was Oh, actually, this guy can take damage now. That's good. Okay, that was intense. I just kept going and going and going. It's pretty crazy. Bind her and do it tight. Yes, sir. Good work, man. She and her imperial cronies push us close, but we were better. Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flames. People look up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low. What would you know of Lo? You spoiled little lordling who has never known any want? People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it God's given right to rule over others. You know not of our plight, the injustice that we low-born Iscardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive, stealing, killing, even whoring myself on them. It's no fault of mine. If fools imagine me a paragon when I joined the flames. To hear you tell it, one would think you're the only person that has the person ever to have suffered. keep tidying, like messing up my words there. In case you have forgotten, Rabon himself was born into poverty, as was I. We live hand to mouth with little more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet, never did we bemoan our lot in life. Nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we had been dealt and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye. But no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have fought for. How are we any different then? It's true. And we're all mercenaries of lowly birth. And it's true that we both have our fair share of struggles. Whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comadres. If life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. But if not, Doc, you will return to Ulda to face justice and the people whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. Damn. That's, yeah. I mean, there's really no reason for her to have done this. Kind of sucks. Wait, what's that? It's like I got a message. That's weird. Oh, I have an email. Oh. Not so much of a hint of remorse. Tis well, sorry business finally at an end. Friends betray or cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own alliance more wisely than Raban chose his. I mean, Raban's a good guy. It's not really his fault that just somebody like took advantage of that, you know? This sort of thing just happens. That sort of thing just happens, you know? Alright, so I'm taking the knives. Cutscene.
I have heard. Truly bothersome business. No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Roban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Captain Ilber and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her malicious escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our finding directly to the General Roban, and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. My thanks. But I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and apprised Mephilia of all that has happened. I am aware that the antecedent held Rowley in high regard. For better or worse, she will want to know how this tale ends. Alright. So go back to Mephilia. I thought I had actually leveled up, but I haven't. I'm like super close to leveling up. Like super close.
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino.
Why the hell do they keep sending me if she already hears the news before we actually get there? Like, what's the point of me going physically there, you know?
To think that Flame
It's so
Marshal
annoying.
Ryu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with
Yeah.
Robon, Eileen lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Avengers assemble. No? Alright, no.
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. we must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Hydaelyn did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white auricite? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Twould seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the auricite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Interesting. So you're going to another cutscene. Oh, when you do like back-to-back cutscenes, like, when do I get to play?
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the Primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the Calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Vorissos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or Monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Wayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monitorous scum! Your crimes will not go unpunished! Purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it!
Okay, dude. I mean, I get it, he's mad, but that animation at the end was just weird.
I shall have no further need of you this day.
Holy shit, guys. I noticed that I was in a delay, so my reactions to the audio were just simply bad. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Your Grace.
Forget I was playing on the PlayStation last time.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for...
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
Yeah, that would definitely not be good.
Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Ul'dah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the Immortal Flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Roban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
Wow, she was seriously considering like just giving away
Your
her
Grace, are you certain of this?
power just to like create stability. It doesn't even make sense because if she leaves, it'll just create a power vacuum and somebody else will actually just grab it onto.
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Wait, why can't I grab the next quest? What? Oh, heck no. You kidding me, right? Ugh. Darn it. Darn it. Alright, so what do I have of those duties? Because then we just have to do those duties before I can keep going. So let's see what we have. Alright, so I need to do the Ball of Embers. Is it here? Where's Ball of Embers? Wait, I don't even have the Balls of Embers. So the naval. Do I have the naval? Oh, I don't think I have actually unlocked any of those, have I? No, I haven't unlocked that. The Howling Eye. Alright, so it does seem like I need to finish up some of the quests that I had. Now thinking about that, that's a little bit crazy. So... no, not that one. How do I unlock the Ball of Embers? Let me check. I don't even think I have. I don't even think I have the quests. So it said I needed to speak with Oranger to like unlock. Well, wait, no, it says that the quest giver has been Philia. She's never given me that quest, so how do I even get that? It says that there's like another quest. This dancer gives you another one. A skull. If it bleeds, we can kill it. But he's not giving me any quests. It says I talked to this guy. Do I have it and just not seen it? Like, what the heck? Am I blind right now? How do I unlock it? It's not... I don't even see the quest to unlock it. What am I missing? I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. I seriously don't get it, because he says that I should receive the quest, but I don't see it. Might need some help with this, because I have no idea. This makes no sense. So let's see how we get the naval hard. So the Howling Eye. It's so annoying because they actually there's actually none of this quest. Some of the things says that I have to speak with Urianger, and he is on the sand, so I might have to go there and see if he has any quests. Because the other people that he tells me that they give the quest, I don't know. They just are not giving it to me. So I don't know why. Man, this kind of like blows. This blows. Let's see if there's like any other quests. Yeah, it's definitely none of these. So let's go all the way and check with him, because that's the only thing I haven't done, and I just don't see the quest. So who's the quest giver? It says Admin Philly is the quest giver, but she is not giving me anything right now, so I really don't know what's up. Wish there was a little bit of more guidance of what's going on. I mean, I know I have some right now that I have to do, but none of these actually are the ones that they're asking me for. These are like regular, like, dungeons, but just hard, and this is extreme. It's not asking me to do that extreme, so I find it odd. I find it very odd that that is the one thing that they're actually asking me for right now. Yeah, I don't think there's any quests here. Because now it's showing. Let's find out. Let's find out if this. I don't know. It says like one of the quests is in Thailand, so I might have to check. See, like there's no quest in here. Oh wait, no, there is. Okay. What? What are you doing over here? I guess this is a glitch. I was probably... Yeah, I think this is just something I was supposed to do beforehand. Interesting. I never received this quest. I guess I moved too fast. Might be the case. So yeah, guys, if you get a recurring problem, make sure to do that quest before you move forward with the main storyline. Because if not, you're gonna be stuck. I'm not even gonna read this. Pretty much what's happening here is that the primals are returning and we just need to, like, destroy them again. So, yeah. I'm sorry, but if they're gonna lock you to that main story quest line, this should be part of the main storyline. Because it doesn't make sense that they just lock you out and then they just say, hey, you need requirements, you need to do this. Like, well, how am I gonna know that? I mean, you're not telling me that's gonna be a requirement. You should fix that. It seems like I was probably supposed to do this way earlier, so... So funny how they just sent me back here. And it's funny because I remember, like, right after they actually moved us to, like, before they moved us, when I was starting out this quest line, they just didn't give me this quest. So it was like, what? So now, like, everybody's, like, back here. It's like, you know what, let's just forget about the new place. Let's just go all back here and just hang out and forget about the new base we have. It's just so odd. So odd that it would do it that way. I'm just gonna grab all of them. Alright, so the main ones we need is... Oops. So the main ones we need is the Howling Eye, Titan, and Ifrit. So let's just make sure I'm just tracking those. The other ones I don't actually need them. But I'm still gonna grab the quest because I could just do it later, right? You know. We're tracking you, Ifrit. So we're also tracking. I don't have in a tight spot, in a Titan spot, but I do have I actually don't have any of this. Alright, so let's go to the Hall of Flames. Wait, map? Go to Ulda. Seriously a little bit annoyed about this because I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna blow through the storyline today and find out that I have to do this. And it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. Not fully annoying. Could be worse. At least I'll be doing dungeons. You know? That's something, right? It's supposed to be right here, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Hall of Flames. Care about that. Wait, no, actually, wait. Oh, darn it. I was supposed to grab another. Frick. There was another quest over there. So I might have to end up going back for it. It's fine. It's fine. I might actually do... I mean, I'm gonna see how many I can actually get done today. But if it becomes too difficult, I might just do this. I might just do it off stream. This is part of a storyline, but not really at the same time. Oh, wrong way. Oops. Just gonna keep going. Wait. I think I have to kill this guy for like a hunt that I have. Heal me. At least I think I have a hunt for this. let's go. Ah, keep running. Oh no, I was slowed. Keep going, dude. Just keep running. Ah. Finally. That move is so annoying heavy. Yeah, I want to be going slow, dude. Oops. I'm glitching. Wait, so here's my question. Is it that I need to fight them, or is it that I need to unlock them? Because if I need to unlock them, might not be hard. Let me check something. Wait, I need to go back to the Walking Sands. Oh my god. Okay, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I think I had to do something more in the Walking Sands. Western tunnel. Yeah, I had to do one more thing in the Walking Sands, I think. There was another quest I needed to grab that I didn't. Let me check something. Let me check something, because I don't think I grabbed all of the quests. Let's find out. There's a chance that I didn't, so I'm just going to make sure. I just want to make sure. Alright, so Battle of Embers. So I have to finish it. Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. So I'm just gonna do Duty Finder. Now I finally have it. Dude, I want to select that duty. Yeah, duty. So now we just wait, right? And this is the part that I mean that I might need to do this off stream. And the main reason for that is that there's gonna be a lot of waiting like this, you know? So it's not the best thing. Unless we get quick queues. This is probably gonna be a long wait. It's kinda no overlap, but can't do anything about it. So yeah, we only have 2 tanks. Yeah. I have a mail, but I keep forgetting to check it. I actually even think I'm just gonna stay right here. Cause like the next quest, I have to speak with him again. So I'm pretty knowing myself. If I decide to go ahead and go to a different location, I more than likely will forget. Yep, I'll forget. So if I log into this, I'll remember, nah, this is something I have to do. So yeah, actually we're only missing 6 now. It's not bad, but I've never done this. Actually, let me just look up the strat for this. So, Battle of Embers hard. So phase 1. For the first phase, non-tank players should not stand in front of Infrid. This is due to several of his abilities. Vulcan Burst is an instant attack that deals a small amount of damage to all players near Infrid, and also casts Snowback. Eruption is an ability that appears as a red crackling glow under a random player. After a few seconds, the ground will erupt and damage all players within. Crimson Cyclone. It's an ability used by Infrid. He stands at the edge of the boss room in a sprinting pose for a few seconds. Infrid then dashes forward, dealing heavy damage to all the players caught in his path. Tanks should tank the box. I call him a box. Tanks should tank the boss at the edge of the room, so ranged damage dealers and caster do not get hit by Vulcan Burst. Players should interrupt Ifrit's eruption with stuns as often as possible. When Ifrit uses a Crimson Cycle, his charging attack, players should do about 3/4 of HP. Phase 2 begins. He gains 2 new abilities. Seer is an instant attack that deals damage to all players near Infrid. Radiant Plume is an ability that places glowing red circles around the ground. The circles will explode and deal heavy damage to targets. Okay, so it doesn't seem that different. Then phase 3, he'll summon 4 nails. Then the nails are top priority, so you have to kill the nails. So instead of like 1 nail, he does 3. Alright, cool. This is gonna be bad. Holy shit, they just went into it. Okay, so he's dying fast. He has pretty good DPS. And a tank that actually knows the fight, so it's good for me. Okay, so I think he... Do I have him? No, I don't have him. And... So it's very intense. Love the music. Pretty good. Man, this guy's just tanking him like a boss. I know the nails came out. Full tanking him. Then maybe I don't know. Still tanking him, so I'm not. What is this? Oh my god. Alright. So that's 4th phase. Did we limit break again already? Oh, we actually did. Alright, cool. That actually hurt. Yeah, so this guy tanked him like a boss. That wasn't actually a hard, it's like the other tank already knew the battle. So they actually didn't have to do much. So that's good. It's good for me, right? Makes it easy for me. Oh, wait, what? What was the loot? That's kind of sick. I'm just gonna read it. And everybody already left, so... give him like a commendation. Alright, so we exit. Sweet. Wait, what? Wait, didn't I actually get this? Seriously, I actually didn't get this quest? did I get it? No, wait, the Howling Eye. Wait, no, because I just did the Bowl of Embers, not the Howling Eye, okay. Yeah, sorry. Mistaken quest. So, alright, wait. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna close out all the ones that I don't need right now. Alright, so let's do this. Where do I have to go? Actually, should I? So Zyder's Nest. Where's this? Dream Front. Where's that? Cortas. Why don't we just... No, we're not there. Alright, so let me just go over there. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Alright. Alright, there we go. Wait, no, but one of them says Other's Nest. Other's Nest is right here, so I think I can actually do two of them. At least, like, put forward, like, another quest. Yeah, I tried taking this quest, like Civilized Man and Woman, which is like for the PB. The quest just keeps crashing my game, so I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so yeah, I have two. So let me just set that one. Might as well, like, I'm already here. Oh. Wait, no, wrong thing. I'm just gonna do that because I think. So like Cortas. Wait, is that it? There we go. So actually, yeah, I have two of them. Oh, cool. So I'm just gonna go and do the drop the Shiva because that'll probably be an easy thing to just go in and just grab that and just continue forward. So. Way. I love the Fletcher goal. So funny. So funny looking. Like, just look at that. How he jiggles his butt. I'll probably ask me to go here and then just get a tune, which is not a big deal, and then I can just go ahead and do the other one. Come on, climb those stairs. You don't wanna, but... Yeah, either way, I wanna be able to unlock all of these, so... Yeah, I'll just go there. I will just go there and attune myself or do whatever I need to do. And I'll just teleport myself back. Because that's how you do. You are lazy in this game sometimes. Wait. I always get confused how to exit this place. It has like 4 different entrances. Or go to different places. And then 2 point the same direction, but 1 doesn't take you anywhere. So it's like, it's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit, right? Not a lot, just a little bit. Alright. Wait, that's for a stream? Holy poop. Can't do that in stream. So let me just let me do one thing right here, right? Drop the Shiva. That is a stream. I am not a stream. So not doing that. Nope. Nope. Alright, so let me teleport here. So I can go over there to the Garula stuff. I always fall in that hole by accident. It's so bad that I do. Cannot do it all the time, so... Yeah, I went the wrong way. No! What's the right way? Oh, it's like right in my face. Did I take the right path? I think I didn't. I know I did. Oh, there's no gate around there. How do I get there? Oh, the gate's like over here. I am the blind. Super blind, actually. let's attune ourselves to this thing. Alright, so let's go to the Howling Eye now. See if we can actually do this. This will probably be the last one of the night. So I don't think... That's the one I need to do. Can I hide behind here? No. A pretty view. Hey, what's up, man? So weird that Twitch now tells you when people are watching. Oh, actually, I should check what the strategy for this one is. Let me open it. Alright, so in Garuda Awakening, Howling Eye Hard. What is the strategy? So, strategy. Tank should pull Garuda to the northern edge of the room. Rest of the party members should spread out. Wait, where was I? Damn it. Yeah, okay, so rest of the party members should spread out and stay away from the stun pillars, so her friction and wicked will will not damage the pillars. Tanks should avoid slipstream by running out of her line of sight. That's not hard. Garuda will banish, teleport, and use her Mistral Song or Mistral Shriek once every 60 seconds or so. Players need to break the line of sight by hiding behind the pillars when she uses either of those abilities. Okay. Oh, damn it. I don't know yet. I don't know this strat yet. This is not gonna be bueno. It's definitely bad. Oh, and I should have actually moved to the Walking Sands before taking this. Let me keep reading the strat. Garuda looks so freaking cool in this game. And the music for this is just so insanely good. Okay, so she only has 2 faces. And the other thing went at it, so that's fine. Should not be fighting her there. She's coming down from. And if he wants to die, so be it. have to kill the wolves. Wow, they're actually destroying her. Actually, let me just not say that. Okay, where's she going? Same spot? Nope. The boom. Up, and she does 3 tornadoes, I believe. Yes, make sure that sheet out I actually made another. Oh, we actually already killed her. That was fast. That was really fast. Not expecting it to be that fast. He's gonna read it out. It says that I need to obtain something here, but I don't think I got it, so I might actually have to do it multiple times. Maybe I get it when I exit. We'll find out. I might have to repeat that. Yeah, see, because it didn't actually... Oh no, wait, actually, he did give it to me. I have to take on Titan and Evil Heart, which is the one that we are about to unlock, which is cool. Now I have to go back to... Where is it? Am I blind? I'm blind right now. Oh no, this is Limsan. Oh my god. Horizon, that's what I was looking for. I am line. I think at the pace that we're going with this, I might be able to do this. I think I will. We'll see. If not, then I'll probably just do Titan off stream and then probably next week. Or maybe even later. Well, no, it'll be next week because I have to practice for Tekken. So it cannot be. Actually, no, I don't think I'm actually even going to be. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the Titan today. Probably unlock him. I might just do him on stream later, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. So I have to go pick up my fiance at work. So, yep. If I don't pick her up, she'll kill me. So... I mean, she would... Actually, no, yeah, she wouldn't really kill me, but... Still... Need to go pick her up, so... Important things. It's so weird that when I tried to do this, none of the quests were showing up at all for me. Because I knew that this was gonna be a problem, because I thought... You know, I thought that this is... They might want me to do the... Like the... different summon on hard. So it just makes sense because they start talking about that, right? They start talking about the primer are like coming back after we destroy them, so it would only make sense. So I love Titan's music. Although I believe he's one of the hardest. From what I've heard, so we'll see. In a Titan spot. I mean, I get what they were trying to do there, but please don't. Like, that's a really bad... Like, did you not even try to pawn properly? Like, why you do that? Why you do that? I don't know. So let me look up the Titan strategy. Where are you, Titan? Where is... Just closing out the quest. So sorry for the there's like no audio right now. Just want to look up the strat for Titan. The naval horror. Want to see the wiki? Oh wow, he has a lot of phases. He has a lot of phases. So he has 5 different phases. One from 100 to 90, 90 to 75, 75 to 55. And the heart. Wow, this is gonna not be well. I'm just gonna do that. I mean, I'm already here as well, right? Might as well. Where's Titan? Let's see if I can actually get a tool and do it. Not like I said, I'm probably gonna do it. You are missing a really cool battle if you've never seen it. Music is amazing, so I would recommend looking up the battle if for any chance I don't get to do it today. It's definitely a cool battle to see. It's like there's a lot going on for the hard battle. Never done it, but I've seen my brother do it, and it was pretty crazy to see. I think I saw him. Yeah, I saw him once do it. And I expect to breeze through. Oh, right, this is what. Wait, what? I have done this. Alright, because I unlocked the... new matter one. So this is why I have this. I should finish that out. Got stuck. Oh no. Wait, is that here? It's right here, right? No, right here. Did it follow me? It did not. Alright, cool. Cool stuff. Wow, instant. So I guess there's another group doing what I'm doing. That was cool. Instant queue. So we're gonna be able to do it today then. Unless we wipe or something. Alright, so far this is going well. I freaking love it for this boss. that DPS raise there. Let's put a tank, just in case. Yeah, just in case I need to do anything. We got him. I'm gonna read everything. I'm greedy. Let me do corporations. I love this stage. Such a cool stage. Let me see something. Cool, so I can actually deliver that to him now. So I think I can go back to Infilia. Let's find out. Okay. Just make everything. I just make everything more difficult, don't I? I can just do that. Actually, yeah, if I unlock the quest, I might stop it here because doing those side stuff took me way longer than I thought. I just want to make sure that next time I continue the quest. Actually, no, we could actually just pick up the quest and end it there, can't we? I think that might be the best thing. That's what we'll do. We'll pick up the quest and just leave it there for today. If I can pick it up, which I think I can. Yep, pick it up now. Sweet. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna pick up the quest and continue it from Good Intentions on. Lest you forget, Antes then the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. We're not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason. True, we are presented with a multitude of problems, however, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Superbia in particular is ever steady in hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves. Of course I will, I mean, I have to. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been any further developments regarding the situation in Ulda? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Suffice it to say, Telia Adelji and his monastery ilk have wasted no time into attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Finally, General Raba needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest development and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forward. And for the foreseeable future, I think it would be for the best if we were to remain in Ulda. Unless you have another objection. None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. When Brida's research is proceeding as planned. So she tells me, though I am not familiar with the details. Oranger is poring over his tomes at the Walking Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem: how to form an ethereal blade at will remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it's only a matter of time. Superbia, while we focus on that task, mayhap you could assist Afuno and his braid with theirs. It would do much to restore faith in the Immortal Flames if Firelight was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your Steam status allows you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. So I pretty much sending me to like babysit. Not that your response was ever now, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Yeah, dude, whatever. Now, when are preparations? Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Ryle's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret, hence why I place him under my direct command and order him to investigate the Uldan riots. When you're finished there, join me outside, depending on what he has to say. I might soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments in our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. What is the usual fashion? I actually have no idea what you're talking about, but whatever. If you say so. And that's actually just gonna be it for tonight. I'm thinking, guys. So yeah. So pretty much we went from Unclouded to Good Tensions. Just making a note because this will be uploaded to YouTube, so I want to make sure I have it right. But yeah, that's actually just gonna be it for today. I was thinking maybe I would stream more, but I really can't, and we actually did quite good, you know. Was able to wait. So I speak to him. Oh, you know what? This is like right here, right? Or no, or should we wait? But it's like right here. But should we wait? But it's like right here. I don't have to do anything. Duh. 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 No, I'm actually gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. You know why? Because then next time I talk to him, I'll just be able to keep up with the storyline better. Because usually, you know, in this game, after you finish a part, they'll kind of like go through it in like a general format, right? So that way I won't get lost with the story, since I won't be following it today. But yeah, no, well, I'm just gonna go back to what I was gonna say. So today was a good stream. We're able to do quite a bit. I was hoping I would actually get more far in the actual storyline per se, but then we came to the bad notion that I had to do primal battles without even knowing that that was a thing. So we did those. So next time I touch this playthrough, is hopefully just gonna be a straight quest lines. I might actually do a lot of the primal battles, because I have a lot of them unlocked and a lot of dungeons unlocked. So I think I'm just gonna do them off stream. That way I have something to do off stream with this game, and for next time we won't have like the problem that I had today, with just being locked out of like continuing with the story. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today. It was a good 2-hour stream. Expecting, it's exactly what I was expecting. All of this have so far been an hour and a half to 2 hours, so keeping up with that, that's usually how I'm gonna continue to do these playthroughs. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow I'll probably be back. I have to do like some cooking and some other stuff, but I'll probably be back around 8 to 9. And when I do, I'm just gonna be playing some Tekken tomorrow. So if you came today for Tekken and didn't see any Tekken, just don't worry about it. Tomorrow I'll be playing a lot of Tekken, so yep, so that should be good. Alright, so that's it for tonight. Hope everybody has a very good night. See you later. Bye-bye.